The 18 life skills every 18-year-old needs. Number 1, the ability to talk to strangers. No, not the weird people on the street kind of strangers, but the strangers who work in the bank, staff the financial aid office, and repair things that have been broken.
The ability to complain effectively. There is a way to let your disgruntled feelings be known so that the wrong will be corrected. It's important to know how to complain in a way that gets results, not just lets you vent.
Self-control. Tantrums are for kids.
Number 4, enough skills to find paid employment, even if it's just part-time. Do you know how to start? How to build a resume? How to fill out a job application or write a cover letter? Can you handle a job interview?
Number 5, know how to dress for a job once you get it. While it may have been fine to show up in flip-flops and torn jeans for a babysitting job, it is probably not fine to wear that when you are interviewing for a law firm in the summer.
Number 6, know how ATM debit and credit cards work. Debit cards are not magical things that will spew money from a machine at will. Someone has to deposit that money into the account first, and charging purchases to a credit card requires having the means to pay for that at a later date.
Number 7, know how to apologize and mean it.
Know how to order in a restaurant. Fancy restaurants can be intimidating places for one reason: we let them be. You need to know that it's perfectly fine to ask questions about the menu, even if you can't pronounce the French words. You should feel empowered to order food prepared the way you like it, not the way the kitchen generally makes it, and not with an apology for imposing the burden of dressing on the side on the chef.
Number 9, be able to send the order back if it's wrong. No one will be mad at you, and if they are, it's their problem, not yours. You are entitled to getting what you paid for.
Everybody should live in a city at one time and learn how to use mass public transportation. There are signs on the wall that you can follow and learn your way around. Spend some time in a big city and learn how to use the subway or buses. It's a great life skill.
11, know how to find out something fast online. Snapchat and Tumblr are not going to help when the car breaks down in the middle of nowhere. Learning search terms isn't just a skill relegated to school papers. It's probably the most important digital skill to possess today.
You need to know the value of money. The only way this is learned is by having to pay for things yourself, which means having a job. Movie popcorn that costs as much as the admission ticket will quickly become a thing of the past when you are earning only $9 an hour.
And here's number 13. Take the responsibility for completing tasks. Mom and dad, guardian, whoever it is, won't always be there to remind you of those things. This one is on you.
Number 14, how to manage time. Most 18-year-olds have a lot going on in their lives. To get it all done requires strong time management skills and sometimes tough choices. Study for finals or watch the basketball game on TV, Peyton Janto, do laundry, or hang out with friends.
15, know that you hold the key to your own ceiling. It's your drive and your desire that will move you to your goals. Blaming others for your life will not move you forward.
Shit. Be able to fail without falling apart, duh. If you never fail, you aren't taking risks. So learn how to fail with grace and how to move on.
Exercise anytime? Okay. Know how to run a household. Shopping for food, preparing meals, paying bills, cleaning up the house, and filling up the gas tank are all skills that mark the advent of adulthood.
13, don't be afraid to take risks, because sometimes you only have one chance to make that risk. So take that opportunity.